The Josh Tendo Entertainment System. I don't know. I still got nothing. Crash doesn't have humor. You know this. It takes somebody else's good content for me to make something funny. Oh my god. Hi everybody. It's been 2 days and it's already been like a fucking week. My god. I mean, Jesus, Vshoujo just fucking imploded yesterday, and leading into today, which is genuinely wild to see a turnaround that quick. I mean, I had already schizo posted and kind of felt like something was off when Zen left, but like, you know, to see it all come crumbling down in the span of 24 hours is genuinely flooring, and it really kind of breaks my heart to see that many people got fucked over. I went ahead and donated to the Immune Defense Foundation thing that Mouse put up on Tiltify. If you have spare dollars, maybe you should too. I'm also considering there's a little small suggestion movement on Twitter that people should maybe stream on Friday to kind of, you know, get donations towards that foundation. I'm thinking maybe I could do a just chatting stream, considering I have, God, so many things I could talk about from this week. So I don't know, maybe not. I'm basically kind of, the only thing that I'm considering is like, okay, are people available for a Friday stream amongst the community? So I don't know. I'll probably pull the Discord and we'll see what everyone thinks. But I mean, not only just that, Ozzy Osbourne died today. If you didn't know, I was a huge Ozzy fan. Well, okay, maybe not a huge fan. There are certainly people even more into it than I, but Black Sabbath was very, very influential on my life growing up, and I mean, I used to feel like I was pretty depressed fairly depressed as a teen, just from like some home tension. Nothing too crazy, but you know, it was like kind of feeling a lot of emotional burden in my own household, and like, you know, going into like adulthood, it helps more. Yeah, there's a lot I could say, but you know, I don't want to belabor the the Freedom Planet stream too much, but also, I don't know, my thoughts, I had thoughts in my head organized, and now they all just kind of completely fell apart as soon as I hit the go live button, so I would have to, maybe a Friday chatting stream would be good, because I could actually organize thoughts and, like, give you Crash lore and talk about my life and stuff like that, you know? But, yeah, I definitely, I got home and I cried quite a bit over Ozzy Osbourne, so, you know. Oh, hey, Lance. Welcome to the stream. It's a good first introduction to the chat. If it helps the lead developer of this game, Spacey, is ran a proper charity to the IDF during a Delta Room stream today. Oh, nice. Oh, oh god, you're watching multiple streams at once? Oh, your attention span must be fucked. That's unfortunate. You enjoyed your fair share of Ozzy and Sabbath music, but you're always more of a Dio enjoyer. When he died, it was a bit rougher for me on a personal level. It would have been rough for me if I had actually, like, known about him while he was still alive. I kind of only discovered him after Dio's passing, which, you know, I think from, like, knowing about, like, the personalities of the artists, I think Ronnie James Dio is probably more my jam. Like, I could vibe probably with what I've heard about him more than, say, I would Ozzy, but I would also definitely say that, yeah, Black Sabbath shaped a good bit of my life for a long time. And I was talking in the chat about how it's like Iron Man was like one of the first songs I knew from them, and I think I kind of remember like being a real little kid, and you know, of course, that's like the easy lyric to hear, right? So you have little Kid Crash stomping around in his like pajamas and is going around being like, "Are you Iron Man?" And it's like it's fun, you know. And yeah, so you know, now he dies right in front of me, right? And it's like, okay, well, that sucks. It's harder for me because Dio was supposed to tour at the Big Four right before he died. Yeah, that would kind of bring things down, right? Something to look forward to, and then it just kind of gets swept out from under you like that. Oh well. I'm thinking about how I'm probably gonna be way sadder when Roger Waters dies. I mean, I've mentioned before that I've wanted to go see Roger Waters ever since I was unable to do so because I had to finish grad school a couple of years ago. And look, Black Sabbath was influential on my life. It does not hold a candle to how influential Pink Floyd was on my life. When Roger Waters passes, I'm probably going to need a day or two. Like, that is genuinely gonna hurt because it's, even if Ozzy or Roger Waters aren't really actively producing new music anymore, and maybe if they don't even intend to ever, it's still just kind of nice having their presence in the world because they are legendary artists and, could always come out with, something randomly or, just they have just made a great mark on history, man, and human culture. And to just see them go is like, it just reminds you of the impermanence of life and how art is the most lasting impression we can leave on the world, at least in so many people's minds. Yeah, it's a little bit of a day for me, but as long as I don't think about it too much, right, it'll pass because, like, people die. It's unfortunately a fact of life, and that's just kind of how things go, It's pretty. If I had known Bowie's music more when he died, I would have been a lot sadder too. But even then, I recognized the gravity of that situation. But if anything, it might be a new opportunity, right? Because it's a good reminder to actually like explore the discography of these kinds of people. Like that's what I did with Bowie. When Bowie died, I didn't know much about him, but I actually started exploring his discography more, and I liked what I heard. Maybe I'll do the same thing with Ozzy and all of his various ventures. Probably Mew whenever Hetfield or Hammett dies. Less so with Ulrich because of irreparable damage with Napster. Yeah, Metallica's also going to be a sad one because Metallica, I think, was like the first band like that I ever really recognized. Like I knew probably songs from other bands more, but like Metallica was the first band that I had recognition with. I liked listening to different albums of. I remember jamming out to Toontown when I was like 10 and playing Justice for All in the background while going through the Lawbot HQ. Very good memories, and yeah, when that eventually happens, that is also going to be rough. But thankfully, they're in better shape, I think. So they might last a little longer, and I don't have to deal with that quite yet. But anyways, y'all came here for Freedom Planet, so how about we get onto that Freedom Planet? I like this game. Freedom Planet, good game. It, as I kind of mentioned, like, my post a little earlier ago, or to advertise kind of the stream on, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. Freedom Planet is, like, what I want 2D Sonic to be. It fixes so many things that I don't like about 2D Sonic. I would say the only thing that it doesn't fix is the fact that the camera is kind of close and it makes it hard to see what's coming up. But it doesn't become as much of an issue purely just because enemies aren't doing contact damage all the time, so you can actually afford to go fast and have fun without having to memorize the stage first. So, hey, Elvo. Nice to see you here. Good to see you. No seriousness, Freedom Planet 1 and 2 are incredible. I still haven't played 2, which is actually a big motivation to why I want to play 1 again, because it's been like 8+ years or so since I've played Freedom Planet the first time, and I remember it being great, but I also don't remember... I mean, I remember the basic plot points, but I don't remember too much else out of it. And the gameplay precision stuff, and so it's like I want to actually refresh myself before I go on to Freedom Planet 2, so I need to do that. Plus, I've also never played the Mila campaign in this game either, so like that's something that I should actually give a shot. So yeah. Hey, actually, that reminds me, in my rush to kind of set up stream, I forgot one thing. So because of I have a very jank setup to actually get Freedom Planet running properly on stream here, because I could just be running it in full screen, but then every time I click out to like OBS or to like the chat or like, anything else like that, the game would just close and it would like, make for a very awkward viewing experience. So I have a borderless program set up to kind of mod the game basically to have it run in full screen borderless because it's not native. The game is a little too old for that. But as a result, I've had to sit here on the waiting screen, and that kind of makes it so I can't go back and show the intro cutscene, which dumps lore for people who are not familiar with Freedom Planet. So I'm actually going to just quickly look up the Freedom Planet opening cutscene on YouTube, and then we can maybe give that a watch for anybody who needs to, get acquainted with the game, right? So let's see here. I have it up. Let me work on the window here. And, okay, let's see here. Main thing, go to Firefox. All right. Now, let me just lower the decibels a little bit and hold on to your pants because I'm sure this is probably going to be loud. Oh, I love somebody got their Steam profile, their Steam window in the fucking video capture. Excellent. I do love the graphics of Freedom Planet, honestly. Like, it's such a really good combination of, like, fluidity with this, like, kind of... I don't know if this is necessarily 16-bit, but, pixel art style. It really, really comes off nice.
My turn.
How did this happen? Our walls are impenetrable.
Your floor isn't.
Zing!
If death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it.
Ooh, so close, bro. You didn't upgrade your accuracy.
To be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father.
I still don't know what kind of name Dale is. I mean, I know there's obviously D-A-L-E, but
Your son with
D-A-I-L? Alright,
make
sure.
you the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And you will answer to no one but me.
Brutal.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
And then, uh-oh, someone's getting probed. 32-bit pixel art? Oh, okay, makes sense. Hey, Buxilla. Anyways, here's this Kingdom Stone. For some reason, everybody has been siphoning off of it.
It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy.
No one has developed any alternative energy sources. We all just said this stone is pretty cool.
Machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms.
But this it's cutscene's important viewing. Otherwise, you don't know the dramatic irony of the story that you're being told. You need to know that Dale is in fact not operating according to his own will. He's being a little bit controlled and manipulated. So, there's that. It is fucking crazy though. It's just like, yeah, the game opens with an alien invasion on some random palace. Head of state gets decapitated in front of his son, and now the son is brainwashed and working for some alien. Crazy, but you gotta love it. Alright, let me switch back over to Freedom Planet now. The actual game. There it is. Okay. Alright, close that. And for good measure, let's just reset P and Vtuber while I'm out here. And catch up with chat before I start running like crazy. Playing Freedom Planet technically makes this a Mega Man adjacent stream since Strife made Mag Mammal submissions. Very true. And from what I remember, they were both very good submissions. Does that mean playing a Solitaire Mystery is Mega Man adjacent because Mag Mammal 3 has Solitaire? Yeah, there's a tangential link now. Now the fandoms can cross over, and people on Wikipedia could theoretically manage to make their way from one to the other. All right, so let's see. Game should be quiet now, but I'm pretty sure it like picks way the hell up once the actual game begins. So tell me if there's any, if you want audio tuned a little bit, because this game's a little finicky with that. But yeah, so let's see. That's my old clear file from so many years ago. But yeah, let's just start a new game. Let's get off with adventure, and we're just gonna do Lilac first. The main story. Then we'll come back to Carol and Mila later. Hey D, finally made it here. You might need to do a thing at some point. Hey, that's fine. We're here just starting things off. I did a little bit of a little bit of yapping, and then the opening cutscene lore dump. So if you're familiar with Freedom Planet, you didn't really miss anything quite yet. So think about how Brevin decided to judgment cut those 2 specific red shirts in the intro for seemingly no reason. But they actually added to Mila to adventure mode. By the time I played this game, Mila just was part of adventure mode, I think. So. Yeah, no, she's here, I suppose. If you want to beat me to the punch on your stream, Ilvo, and do a Mila playthrough, be my guest. But anyways, it's cold. It's also Mega Man adjacent. Very tall opening intro scene, scrolling up the side of some vertical structure. Now I'm daring you to. Sometimes a dare is what you need. Already watched your friend play through the game a long time ago. You got the finale last time you played. Alright, sweet. Not missing too much. Angry Arms. 3 days later. And the world's in, like, freaking chaos, dude. I love the dynamic between Carol and Lilac, just saying, "Oh, you little Miss Hero Pants. We're friends, and we're supposed to be doing all this cool stuff." But like, Lilac's like, "No, I have an iconic sense of justice that I have to go and adhere to."
Not a chance.
All right.
Fine, I'll go by myself.
All right, bye, Carol. You go have your fun side adventure. We'll catch up with you later. But yeah, so let's see. For those unfamiliar, Lilac has basically a couple things going for her. She has a basic kind of hair whip attack. She has a spinning double jump attack, and she also has, we'll show off here in a moment, what button is it? What button is it? Hello? Which button is on this on my controller? Is it? It's X button. Okay, she also has that kind of forward dash attack. As you can see there, I just got hit. Those red leaves are my health. Unlike a lot of other games, there's not necessarily contact damage unless it makes sense, like running into the spike guys. And yeah, you get to go super fast because this game was originally conceived as like a Sonic mod, which is also why Brevin, that alien back there, looks a hell of a lot like Eggman if you stare closely at him. Use a special command to do the spin from the double jump on the ground. Oh yeah, you're right. I think I remember that a long time ago. I don't quite remember what it was though. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I'm not necessarily gonna go and find like every collectible in here, and I also don't remember what like getting every single blue crystal does for you anyways. So yeah, I don't think let's not expect a 100% collectibles run just because like I don't know, I don't feel like going on a collectathon for a game like this. Kind of defeats the point of moving fast and having fun and speeding through stages. But yeah, no, I do love the hell out of this game. It feels very unique and interesting. I haven't quite seen, do not quite see much like it. Oh, hey, it's I love the one-ups too. They're just cute little chibi versions of all the characters. Yeah, I don't remember where necessarily I found Freedom Planet for the first time. I think it was just one of those things where it's like I just happened to stumble on an indie game and like, oh look, or an indie game on YouTube, and it's like, oh look, there it is, Freedom Planet. That game looks cool as hell. Let's see. The Sonic influence is there for sure, but you see some Rystar influence in the environment design, and Brevin reminds me a lot of Kaiser Greedy. I don't know nothing about, what was that thing again? Rystar? Yeah, no, that's a name I've heard many, many times and just never decided to investigate. Forgive me for my my classical knowledge ignorance. But you know, certainly multiple things were drawn inspiration from, right? Like, I mean, obviously the game was conceived initially as a Sonic type, but the fact is that, you know, nothing is developed in a vacuum, right? Multiple influences will come together to create something great. Oh. Oh, we're hanging off of things now. It's just like Funny Zero. It's just like Funny Mega Man Zero. Don't you remember when he got the Zero Knuckle and suddenly that's the only thing Zero really focused on? Anyways. Restart might be a fun stream. It might be. How much will you use the dive kick's active frames to stack damage in boss fights, chat? Now that you reminded me that the dive kick exists, yes, we need to use the dive kick more. I think I remember when I played this game as well that, like, the only thing that, like, gave me significant trouble was, like, the final stage and fighting Brevin himself. Everything else in this game, I think, is at a pretty, you know, simple to easy kind of difficulty. Definitely nothing too crazy wild out there. And it's got excellent stage design to boot, so, you know, you gotta love it. But yeah, I do remember that Brevin gave me a hell of a lot of trouble when I was younger. I'll have to see if that still holds, but, you know, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll actually just be a clean sweep. I'm getting hit a lot more than I really should be. I'm gonna be honest here. I do not feel like this makes any sense. This is just very poor play on my part. Okay, this doesn't do... Okay, right. Let's just move that over here. Oh, yes. Push the block onto the Switch. Gaming. Welcome, Butto. Thank you. Thank you. The other Sega mascot platformer that ever wants to return, but never do Sega because money. Oh, okay, that's Rise Star for you. Gotcha. Okay, come on. Steam, bring me up. Ooh, green crystals. Oh, right. That's like the shield. Gotcha. Herman's personal filter. Red things are Carol's jump pads. Yeah. That's coming back to me now that I taking a look at that. Let's see what's down here. Uh-oh. that's ruining my shield. That's what that is. Alright, idiot streamer decides to backtrack in the level for fun. Game loves its Chinese elements. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's honestly something I really do like about the game, too. Is just the fact that, like, you know... Just because of how prevalent Japanese elements are in games like these, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, you know, every other kind of fun, cool indie game has, you know, Japanese elements in it. To see one with Chinese elements is actually rather cool. It's just, you know, it shakes things up. It's different. It's nice. And I think it does it, you know, really well. I don't know. I can't exactly be the judge of if it's tasteful or not. I don't, I'm not Chinese. But, you know. It's, I think it just really looks neat and makes for some interesting set pieces. Now, I did not want to go down here quite yet. Can I maybe... There we go. I could cheese this. Okay, so what the hell was up here? I saw a thing. Oh, it was 4 crystals. Alright, cool. Good use of my time. Did I... Oh, okay. So this turns into a down warp if you're going too slow. Excellent. Picture designed by a Chinese artist that checks out. Yeah, that would make sense. Good old dive kick, nothing beats that. Yeah, I guess if we don't have magnet beam, then we gotta settle for a dive kick. Alright, let's see what else here. Yeah, we have an oxygen meter. First bug in the game actively helps gameplay. Yeah, it saves a couple of frames. The speedrunners will be all over that shit. Clip this for when the speedrunners eventually figure out that this is called spiral spiral skip. Let's see. On the topic of nothing, because we still be playing game and gotta make progress. Is there any other? Does anybody else feel that like the sun and bright lights make them sneeze? I'm just curious if is there a correlation between being a Crash Icarus stream watcher and being a photic sneezer? Because that's the official term for it. It's something that like I debated this with my father so many times because he didn't have it, but me and mom did, and apparently for many people, when you stare at bright lights, that actually can make you sneeze because some people just have like very large optical nerves that kind of run down their nose, and the extra pressure from the light can induce sneezing in some people. So that's just an interesting little fun fact. If you use dark chocolate makes you sneeze? That is a very weird one. I have no idea what that could possibly be, but I guess maybe just a hell of a lot of cacao. Okay, and he's invincible. Kind of cringe. I'm weak to the sun. Yeah, no, true. That tracks for VTubers. You are right. FNAF 2 Foxy syndrome? Is FNAF 2... Is Foxy, like, buffeted by the light in that game, or what? I'm not familiar with my, my FNAF lore. I guess they're all buffeted by the light in some way, but... maybe not to, that same extent. I also forgot how much this game has, like, really cool elements of, like, just... yeah, you could just explore. Like, yeah, going fast is, like, one of the goals, too, because it's a Sonic-like, but... you know, there's also just plenty of stage to go around. You can just, like, get lost in it for a little bit, enjoy the surroundings, and go look for collectibles and stuff. It's a really good mix. Glad there's so much to do. And the fact that you just have this, you know... super cool dash mobility tool on Lilac, just like apropos of nothing, is just like, okay, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I can explore as much of this game that I want to. It's about those chests with the orbs in them. Yeah? I forget what they do, honestly. I know that they were important for some reason, but I don't remember exactly what. Alright, yeah, kick that guy's ass. Get rid of the Mega Man 7 Skullwalker. They're designed for a character that never got added into the game. Huh. Interesting. And then I guess they just became collectibles afterwards. I'm gonna go to anything, say hi to Mr. Stumpy for you. Alright, yeah. See you in a bit, D. Oh, it's a rock. I think they literally do nothing in the game now. They used to be ammo. Okay. Well, no, there's something to collect at least. I think I'm pretty sure they got repurposed into like oh yeah, aren't they basically kind of like the little crystal tablets or something like that, fragments, where it's like you actually get to, you know, use them to like get extra goodies at the end of a level, kind of Mario 2 style. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, Rutro. Time for speed. And time to continue running in front of the boulder willingly. Oh no, Boulder! I'm not letting you. I'm definitely outrunning your ass. I'm not letting you beat me to the finish line. I deserve that gold medal. It's mine. Alright. Who's here? Who's it gonna be? Is it the boulder? Oh no, it's the snake again. And the snake is kicking my ass. Cool. Because I'm playing like an idiot. Alright. Well, it's gonna do the rocks thing again. Thankfully, you can't do it on the walls. Ooh, that was tight. Actually got in between his iframes there. Or not his iframes, his damaging hitbox. Oh, alright, well, your boy Crash is already losing basically all of his health for some reason. I'm not playing very good tonight. It's a boulder. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Check the Freedom Planet Wikipedia page. It releases on everything at the same time except for Xbox. Once again, you're punished for your choice of game platform. I cannot emphasize how much you hate Microsoft now. What, oh yeah, see, it is used for this thing. What in particular about Microsoft is bothering us right now? Is it the fact that, we're getting a forced quote-unquote upgrade to Windows 11? Because I'm not exactly psyched about that either. Windows 11 isn't, it's not terrible using it at work, but I've heard it doesn't have great compatibility with a lot of games and stuff like that. Also, it doesn't have good compatibility with Bluetooth at all. My Bluetooth headphones fail to connect to my work laptop, so that's gonna be a problem when that's pushed down my throat. So, anyways, hey Serpentine. See how Microsoft is pushing AI in Xbox Game Studios? I have nothing to do with Xbox. I am completely ignorant to these facts.
You didn't say please.
Oh, hi Torque.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
Fine.
Sha! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Time to play ball.
I can do this all day. What is this hideous creature?
Hideous creature. I think much of DeviantArt would disagree with you there.
Oh no, the Duckman comes with me.
The Duckman? That's a different show.
Not gonna let you eat him.
What?
Eat him. Lilac, that was racist. They fired 9,000 people. Oh, I thought... Doesn't Microsoft do that, like, every year? They fire off, like, 8,000 people, 8 million people. Because they're like, oh, sorry, we're the multi-billion-dollar corporation that doesn't have enough money to pay for all these employees.
Whew, that
But,
was a close
I mean, it's not good, but it's also not new. In a certain way. It rhymes with historical precedents. Put it that way.
Thank you, Miss,
Lilac,
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Hey, Torque.
are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there.
It was just one.
You've been following me this whole time, haven't you?
Duh.
Yeah,
I
no
think
shit.
You know this guy.
Girl.
Girl.
This girl.
She's like my tail, always right behind me.
Carol the
Aw.
Duckman, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's
Shell
my
duck.
nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
I think I remember that. I like Torque actually because he's like one example of the random male side character that isn't completely fucking annoying at all opportunities. Today, your Xbox One was unable to connect to the live service the entire day. Checking outages said there wasn't anything. Reset the thing, and then it connected to the internet. Lamau. All three big console holders all suck. It's just that Microsoft sucks in regards to no exclusives and dumbass business decisions. Fair. Yo, is that Bean? Killer Bean? Or what kind of bean? Bean... I feel like I can almost connect the reference you're making there, Scorebar, but like there's something in my brain that's just being like, Bean, what is Bean? Bean the Dynamite? Alright, well I actually have no idea what it is then. Hold on, I guess now my curiosity is piqued. What the hell is a Big the Dynamite? Or Bean the Dynamite. Now I'm confusing Big the Cat and the Dynamite. Okay, Bean the Dynamite. Oh, Sonic character. Funny green duck. Okay. I can't, this looks like a, Sonic Riders character. Am I correct about this? First experience is Sonic the Fighters. No, I'm very wrong about this. He's a fighting game character. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Carol's the only one moving in this cutscenes. Very weird. Carol has the power of, you know, Zawarudo, so she gets to move within stop time. I guess Chaos Control would have been better and more fitting. Damn it, let's do that again. I guess Carol has the power of Chaos Control to move around freely and stop time. You did it again, old two-take crash with his fucking jokes. Okay. What are you doing out here? Skies have been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
The Kingdom Stone. That's impossible.
Haha, you're crazy.
Yeah, only I could steal it.
You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
I don't believe in your batshit insane, you know, theory about the Kingdom Stone being pilfered, but, you know, we could help you out.
Yup, I've got a motorcycle and she's a dragon. They're like super fast.
Turn straight.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hurry over there before it's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
As soon as I find everything, I'll go back to the job that I said that I would do.
Carol.
Got any proof for this plan?
General Gong.
Let's see. The others do blink. True. It's fair. Jet the Hawk's the Rider's character, being the Dynamite is fighting Duck. At a certain point, all the, like, tertiary Sonic characters just turn into... This is probably introduced in, like, Sonic Riders or something, to me. Hey, Super Nerd. Yes, Purple Sonic. Never finished it, but it's fun to play. It sure is. I have not been doing great at it, but it is fun to get back into. Maybe I'll actually, by the time I get to the end of the game, I'll be nice and warmed up. I'll know how to play things. Think about the quip about Lilac being racist and like, dude, Fire Implant 2 is so funny. Oh, does it make you want to boost without looking? Yeah, okay. That'll be good to know, to get into.
You two again?
Gong, your voice acting's a little quiet there, buddy.
Nice to see you too.
We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
Will you just listen for a minute?
Yeah, listen to this unsubstantiated claim.
What is the meaning of this?
Hey, Nira. You're evil and intimidating. We love
mean no
that.
Disrespect. We're just
You
trying
heard
to.
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But
Yeah, listen to
Don't
authority,
make me
kids.
repeat myself.
Well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say?
I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something from us.
Ah, that protagonist's intuition. Oh, yeah, that guy boosted into traffic without looking. He merged without looking, that's for damn sure.
Follow me.
Ah. He must have been watching Sonic Boom on his joke ruined, momentum gone, pack it up, I fucked it up again. Must have been watching Momentum on his computer while he was driving. So funny. Of course, the guy named Gong sounds like the only other character you know named Gong. It must be just like the one voice actor, you know? He's got a good job. It's like, you know what? I'm always gonna be the guy named Gong. Why not? Watching Momentum. Damn it, I screwed it up again, huh? Alright, well. That's okay. You all watch me because I'm pretty, right? If all. Okay. If anything, I mean... Hey, that's a great question. Why the hell do you people watch me anyways? I think I've asked this question a couple times, but it's always good to keep myself in check and ask. I hope that it's because I'm funny and entertaining. Most of the time I feel, though, it's just because I kind of, half make jokes. Well, I make half jokes, but I play, like, games good, and because I'm not, like, stuck on things for, like, hours on end, then I can actually, you know... It's actually kind of fun to watch a streamer who's maybe good at video games. for a change, but maybe that's just my conjecture and my own egotism, and simultaneously both my egotism and my insecurities speaking at the exact same time in a horrible, horrible chorus. Oh, okay, this is like a two-path type thing. Right. Okay. Crash comedic time is the equivalent of watching your S rank slowly evolve into a D rank. That's just watching my Shadow Generations playthrough. Like, that's just how it goes. Your name is welcome. Yeah, they'll be like that. First time being able to make it to a stream years in the roll months. You were planning to stream tonight. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I don't know. Just figured I'd say something. You play X7 and you felt extreme pity for me. Fair enough. I'll take a cheers, bro. I'll drink to the pity watch. That's fine by me. I'll accept pity. I'm not too good for pity. You know, the Jackbox session to improve my comedy skills? Yeah. I mean, I was funnier in Jackbox, I think, because I didn't have to actually focus on things so much. Like, it's the classic streamer crutch excuse, but it is very true. You kind of don't realize just how taxing it is to try to game good, keep the topic interesting, and also make joke at the same time. Or, you know, make topic interesting / don't make dead air happen constantly. Because I could just let dead air happen and then make a joke like every couple of moments, but, you know, would that be necessarily an entertaining stream? I think not. Whether you like to admit it or not, you do want the streamer to constantly be yapping, even if it's about inane shit that don't make no sense and isn't funny. Otherwise, the stream is boring as hell. Or even if it isn't, you know, maybe more established streamers, because sometimes it's not boring as hell because their chats actually, like, you know, fill in the silence gap pretty well. But, you know, when you're getting started, you kind of got to get your speaking chops going. So, yap I shall. You can either improve your comedy or dad mode your comedy. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I would prefer to just be unfunny rather than go into dad mode, honestly. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is topical, relevant, I suppose. So I'm watching the most recent, like, late show clip off of YouTube because of current controversies with him getting kicked off for political reasons. Now, I don't really like Stephen Colbert. I don't like the Late Show because he's not funny, in my opinion. Like, I would agree with him on things, but he's just, like, it is that fucking dad humor that I'm like, oh my god. This is, like,
possibly the least funny thing I've ever watched, except for Jimmy Kimmel, who's, like, infinitely less funny. Jimmy Kimmel's actively unfunny, anti-funny, and it's just not good to watch whatsoever. Watching little bits, even like 5 minutes of Colbert so far is like, oh my god, how is this guy considered a comedian? This is awful. Someone like John Oliver, now that's more my speed. A little bit cruder, just a bit more blunt and honest. Now, of course, he has the benefit of, you know, an excellent staff who's written things ahead of time. But, you know, it is, dad humor is just very painful to listen to for minutes on end because it really is just this endless, like, oh, you're paid to do this? This is, the quality of your jokes? It's just so, like, it's just, like, very light, lacking substance, and yet still trying to, like, sound clever. I don't know, it doesn't quite work. Hey, look, it's the Master Gemerald. No, not my Gemerald! Give me back the Gemerald! Ah, just not fast enough. Hey, anyways. It's funny, I was going to say, like, earlier there was that one drilling enemy, and I was like, oh, hey, Mega Man 04 moment, and it's like, oh, hey, now we're on a literal, like, you know, we're on, like, a literal military transport cart. It's basically, Mega Man X4 and 5 all over again. Ooh, good hit. Good hit, me. Hell yeah, that demolished that boss. Let's fucking go. Hey, give me the gem. Give me the gems back. I love the gems. So the problem you're describing is exactly why your latest stream was a bust. You're trying to talk by yourself with no initial input while playing fucked up solitaire versions as hell. Yeah, it is. That's why eventually you just kind of got to have a running notepad of random shit to talk about. It's like, okay, I'm just going to fill in the topic by being like, oh, okay, I know this thing. I did this the other day, guys. What are you, my thoughts on, you know, my thoughts on carrot picking are this. I went carrot picking the other day because blah, blah, blah. And it reminds me of my childhood. And it's just like, okay, come out with dumb bullshit to randomly say. It's also why it helps to, you know, Mag Mammal was such a good thing for me to play at first because it's like, oh, that's Mega Man. I can talk endlessly about what's going on in Mega Man, especially if my judgment is involved. Then, like, I can yap endlessly about nothing and fill in for time. Thankfully, it's because I have some people around here. I'm like, okay, I can feel comfortable branching out into shit where it's like, I have less to say, like Freedom Planet here, for example. I have stuff to say, but not all that much. You know, just enough to kind of keep things going. And then occasionally look at chat and be like, oh, hey, yeah, you're right. Garlic bread really is, like, Lilac's favorite food. That's, like, nuts. Hey, guys, you ever made garlic bread yourself? Blah, 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 blah. So what's the deal with airplane food? Exactly. Airplane food is basically the thing that my, it's the fuel for my comedy. It's unoriginal. It's an allegory for my comedy. It's unoriginal, a bit stale, and in a couple of years, there's probably not going to be any more, honestly. It will be downsized, and we'll have to, you know, cut the food out of the budget. Hey, look, it's the 0-4 enemy. I'm just realizing how, like, Mystic Cave Zone coded this is, too. You know, let me catch up on chat. Stream doesn't yap, alternative is text-to-speech. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of work, but, you know. He was not kidding, the dive kick is busted. Yeah, I guess it really does actually have good power. I probably didn't do that in my first playthrough, so I was like, oh, you know, yeah, dive kick, whatever. It's probably gonna be cool. It's like, no, this is actually, it's a hella cool. This is real good. Anyways, I guess let's take the path where the crazy thing is rampaging. Okay, well, that was not elegant. There we go. Garlic bread isn't nuts, it's bread, it's in the name. I mean, yeah, but just to call something bread isn't exactly an English expression. You call something bread, that usually means it's plain and uninteresting. Hey y'all, what's your fucking opinion on bread, actually? This kind of unlocks this unlocks hot takes for me. I am not a big fan of bread for the most part. I think that bread is honestly just a vehicle to deliver better tasting things to your mouth. I'm not exactly a fan of just eating pure bread. When I hear someone, either IRL or in like some kind of, you know, TV trope, be like, you know, I just can't stop eating bread. It's gonna make me fat. It's just so good. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't find there's anything less interesting than like noshing on some white bread. Like, who cares, huh? But that's just me. I don't know. I also am Italian and reject my heritage of fish and tomatoes, so IDK. I guess I'm just, you know, I guess I'm just lost. You can eat bread raw. I mean, we all can eat bread raw. But will we? That's another question. Oh, right. I remember the yellow shield was, like, busted for some fucking reason. Like, I think it made it immune to, like, most bullets and things, so you could, like, actually just run around like in Yahoo. There's a lot of noise going on somewhere. What the hell is that up there? Oh, hold on. Almost made it. Crash unaware of the famous saying, getting this bread. I mean, yeah, I am aware of the saying, but... Oh, no, wait, you're right. I missed the comedy, as usual. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting up there then. Alright, fine, I'll stop trying. Clearly it's not meant to be. You love bread, you were told you're eating fat food, so you hate having to cut back on it? Yeah, it doesn't bug me whatsoever. I could cut back on bread if I really needed to. I mean, I guess I have a sandwich every day for lunch, but it's not because of the bread. It's because of the meat. Gotta have my meat. I am perhaps too carnivorous for my own good. Alright, suspiciously key-shaped object. Alright, I guess the hole was made for me. Let's enter. There are a shit ton of different breads, it is true. I mean, I won't say there's never a bread that I completely dislike. Like, sourdough's cool. Sourdough's good. But am I going to, like, rave over it? Am I going to have, like, sourdough on its own as a snack? No. I would much rather have, like, I don't know, fruit or, you know, charcuterie meats or cheese. Like, you know. Hell, even if I were to say have, like, you know, bread, olive oil, and cheese, an Italian classic, it's still something like, well, actually, I would prefer to, if it wasn't such a physically awkward thing, I would probably prefer to just eat the olive oil mixed with the cheese straight up. I guess you need the bread to cut the oil, but maybe you just have more cheese and that cuts the oil? Like, I don't know, there's some stupid master plan I could concoct to do a food crime, but, you know, one that is personally tastier to me. Oh, I forgot that the shield, like, actually... Okay. I forgot that the shield breaks if you do a, you try to actually dash out of it. Okay, Junji Ito. Okay. Eat pancakes without syrup? I mean, that's not too crazy. I like pancakes personally. You know, I like pancakes with syrup quite a bit, but I also enjoy pancakes with, like butter. Just pancakes and butter, honestly, is really good, especially if it's like you know, a good sour buttermilk pancake. That's pretty delicious. Not, you know, honestly, don't even need anything when it's a nice buttermilk pancake. Jello's also nice. Or not Jello, jelly. Hey! A man is stealing the Kingdom Stone.
That's the Kingdom Stone.
Assemble the purple dragon.
So, I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Traitors?
Rather be called a traitor than a murderer.
Murderer!
Scarves left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be around when it wakes up.
You're never gonna get away with it.
We'll see about that.
I do like how basically every character in this game is like not just a generic well, I mean, there's a couple of generic NPCs, but like anybody with a speaking role basically has their own set of cool powers and is unique in many, many aspects as a result. No one is exactly quite the same and forgettable. Okay, well, Praying Mantis tried. Alright, kick its ass. It is nice that the uppercut has so many frames of damage to it. Oh, I'm not out. So all of a sudden, uh-oh, I've lost my momentum. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'll take that health. I'll definitely be taking that health now, thank you. Ow. Okay, I see there's a pattern. I'm just getting impatient and I want to fight. Oh, it's gonna reassemble itself again. Okay, I see. Alright, I should just use the dashes and attack more. I don't know why I don't. I guess I'm very stubborn about it. I'm like, but it's a special attack. Alright, now it's gonna jump. Now I can do this again. Right, and this should probably be it, right? It ain't got no eyes no more. There we go.
That's how it's done.
Alright, that Spade's voiced by Sean Chiplock. Who the heck is Sean Chiplock? I've never heard of that fool. Maybe he's not a fool. Maybe he's a very wise guy. Maybe he's a wise guy, eh? Alright, yes. Give me the yellow shield. That one's my favorite. Oddly-shaped shovel. Take it anyways. Oh, I get it. Spade. Sorry, I didn't look at chat for a bit. Lilac's got the Ken Dragon Punch and the Marble 3 Doom Dive Kick. God help us if she gets into a Capcom fighter. She'd probably be pretty busted, honestly. She's got a real good toolkit, from what I know. You'd have to repurchase Freedom Planet to play as Lilac or all the extra stuff. That's unfortunate. Carol, where'd you go?
He made it out.
Hooray!
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Hi, Torque. We failed.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We had a money problem?
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
But
And what's the deal with all this airline food?
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
I get the feeling that somebody is trying to sell me something.
Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about pouncing on ya. Hello? I'm sorry?
Please respond. I'm looking at your direction.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
That's a little racist.
Huh?
Okay.
Never mind.
No, it's okay.
I'm just surprised, that's all.
Surprised is all. Go ahead.
I do love, actually, all of Lilac's design. Like, she's very much just kind of this random, just, like, well-designed kind of anthro-ish character. And, you know, I'm betting that the design was initially be like, oh yeah, no, we're designing a dragon in kind of like, you know, Sonic Anthro style format. Yeah. But like, she feels like it's just a very interesting interpretation of a dragon. Sure. I just love it where it's like, yeah, the kind of scales turn into hair in a way, and like it has like what texture is Lilac even? She's not furry like everyone else is. I guess she's scaly, but she also doesn't look like that. She looks like she's made out of like plastic, if anything, but like in a good way.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here?
And the prom's also tomorrow. I know. God, so many problems.
I was playing over here,
and then those people came.
They're not very nice, I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
Secret hideout. It's a girls' night, everybody. Yeah, girls' night.
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun.
Meanwhile, at the place where actual business and politics is happening. Uh-oh, the Kingdom Stone's gone.
Excellency! By who?
Mayor Zhao, his pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
He had this like big fucking truck that they were watching Sonic Boom on, and they just merged right into the temple without looking. It was crazy.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
The dragons makes you an honorary furry. This is how it is. Don't make the rules. Hey, look, I'll take honorary furry. I won't take actual furry though. That's where I'll draw the line. Reminder, they've removed parts of the following cutscenes for pacing reasons. Huh, I didn't know that.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't provide any evidence.
Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
I do love the Magister's voice. Very good voice actor.
Doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
Quack. Oh, I love that stupid little guy.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
I'm going to do weird shit in my tent. Don't bother me.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
If you hear any strange noises in there, it was just the wind.
What are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
We're gonna torture her for information.
Bored.
How about a movie?
Sure. Why not?
Neat.
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac.
I'm up for some reason. Probably because I'm a cat.
I went down there and he's,
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
See, the Magister Edwin Chong has a lot of work in the small weirdest places. So many Newgrounds Flash games. Huh. Nice. Well, it shows a good developer lady who made the game made a good choice. I don't remember her name. I will learn it probably by the end of this because you people will probably reference it to me multiple times and be like, Crash, you idiot. You don't know anybody who actually makes the things that you enjoy.
Get up.
Right, let me get my shoes on.
Can't go out there in my bare feet.
Torque?
Whoa.
It's not what it looks like!
I love how he collects the things in the fucking cutscene.
What are you? Give us answers, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right, Carol?
Right. Pinky swear.
I mean, if it gets us out of our money troubles, we might decide to say something.
From another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
So you're an alien, then?
Of some sorts.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
The man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Bum, bum, bum.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get
Brevin?
that name selling cookies.
Metal Gear?
He's dangerous with a capital D.
Capital D. That's you, Proto.
Brevin is the most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen.
Weapon energy? Hold on.
Just the
I
tip of
I
the
got some of that, actually. Let me go ask Dr. Light. We could use a little bit. Maybe we can bribe him with that. The term chasers has not aged well. Oh, no, it really hasn't, huh?
Double the size of his army.
I mean, it could have meant another kind of, like a chubby chaser back then, but now it means even, yeah, other types of things. That has not aged well either. At least he wasn't called fucking, like, groomers or something. That would have been much worse.
But if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to destroy it.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious.
That's the only source of energy our entire world knows. We haven't invested in our future.
I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
Get less Eggman vibes from Brevin and more a combination of Kaiser Greedy and Hopper from Bug's Life. Oh yeah, I mean, certainly, Brevin doesn't have the personality of Eggman. Brevin's frankly just too evil and actually hardcore.
You can't destroy it.
he doesn't have like that Eggman personality vibe. But you know, his eyebrows are meant to be inspired by Eggman's mustache. Apparently, that's apparently official.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do.
Together? Carol, where the hell were you?
I wanna come too.
Hi, Mila.
Yes, we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Ah, Carol, you stupid bastard.
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back.
At least she concedes it's Lilac team.
We'll talk about the name later, okay?
I'd be lying.
I'm surprised she didn't say it's Team Carol.
But I honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So
You know where all the
sure,
fast food
right?
stations are.
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Hooray! Yippee!
Good evening, sir. It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son.
Also, again, both great voice actors, both Syntax and Brevin. Brevin's got that deep, intimidating, and serious voice without coming off overly that way when he's just casually talking. But it's just like, he's absolutely is like, makes you kind of fearful the moment that he actually starts talking at you.
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
Okay, Dale.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
Yepers.
We must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
Kind of interesting that his Brevin's brainwashing techniques over here is like, actually, you really need to convince this guy and give him like a full narrative to work with. I guess he's gonna go speak. It makes sense.
Zhao of Shangmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped.
Plans to steal it.
Deploy our sky battalion.
He already has. Pork is voiced by PM Seymour. Never heard of them either. I know so little. Oh hey, I just noticed that Lilac's kind of like lampstand over there is a lot like what's her name? Staff, the angry panda lady. This is General Gog. I'm calling you from a ham radio 45 miles away from the nearest spot of cellular service.
Hey, up and at 'em. We've got adventuring to do.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Ow!
Rough.
Carol?
Speaking of honorary furries, there was a mini arc on your stream between you and your questionable obsession with Carol. Cat Girl simply kept winning. Fair enough, honestly. Carol's also very cute. I think Carol and Lilac are pretty equally cute. I guess it's interesting because I think I like Lilac more visually. She has that tomboy visual to her that I really love. Carol has the tomboy personality, but kind of the, I don't know, I guess comes off more girly to me. It's all right though, Ilvo. I'm the robot obsessed one. Curly Brace is kind of where it all started for me, and then it only continued with XJ9 when I was a teenager. So
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about.
yeah, big
He's gonna help
panda,
us.
that big panda that I hate.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great!
Hooray
Ready,
for
girls?
technology!
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
I can't hear you.
According to the
Aye, aye,
radar,
Captain.
we seem to
Oh,
be
okay,
at the
well,
right
Carol wasn't that
location.
enthusiastic that time.
I think it's a little off. This way!
Okay, bye, Mila.
She's got a
Okay,
good
hi,
voice.
Mila.
I'll say.
And the guy who voices Brevin has this as his only VA work. Wow. That's kind of shocking he didn't get hired for anything extra.
Allow me to properly
It looks
introduce
good.
myself.
Or sounds good.
I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
And this is Waluigi in bird form.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back.
Okay.
It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
Yeah, but like we can just pin the blame on you. I mean, you're like a covert small group, and it's like cool.
So we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
These planes that I'm very, very comfortable flying.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Now, don't fly the plane into City Hall. We're sending you as a diplomatic legion, not as a 911.
I'll be okay.
Milo's giving you Cream the Rabbit vibes. The fight animation basically sealed it for you. Oh yeah, it totally makes sense. She's very much cream coated. She's kind of meant to just be this innocent young side character. She gets into a little bit of main story utility, but I think for the most part she just kind of is like, oh, I'm here for the ride now. We guess we have the crew of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Cream the Rabbit.
How did you know we were coming?
But now a dog.
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
Also, like, you flew in on, like, a plane. I probably saw you.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
You're that fake hedgehog.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigon.
Metal Gear? Prince Dale? That's your brother? You two look nothing alike.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
Yes, because it had to be kingdom espionage.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
I also love how in this game, it doesn't hesitate to break up the dialogue on its own. Like, it will just kind of manually be like, okay, look, we're moving on, here's the action. Fuck the rest of the cutscene. You don't get to control the pace anymore. Man, shut up, Reflection. White Shadow. Kind of true, yeah. Scare all the birds away. And keep going. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I love this animation. It's so cute. Just looking straight at the screen, being like, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. The most powerful entity of destruction if let loose. I don't know. We'll have to actually play the Mila story to know if that's true or not. My guess is that it probably is. I know she has block creating powers, so I'm sure you get into some crazy shenanigans with that. That just seems like the type of thing that's like, well, this is innocuous enough, but then the moment you start thinking about how you can use the blocks, you suddenly, like, break the game in unforetold ways. And, all of a sudden you become God character. Alright, we go fast. Nice. Go invincible, hell yeah. And speaking of going fast, I actually need to just move faster in this game. Let's be real here. I've been kind of keeping the pace real slow. Ah, okay. If you didn't have invincibility, you're supposed to hang out up there, I guess. Sweet. Mila's way better in Freedom Planet 2 than 1. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess they can't all be overpowered at the beginning. Sonic Adventure 2 know the true power of Cream. No, you're right. I feel like I vaguely remember Cream being kind of disgustingly good in in the multiplayer mode. I didn't play much of the multiplayer mode of SA2, but I do remember, I think I do have a vague memory of Cream, like, just having a stupidly good direct attack to use, and it's just like, oh, well, sorry, now, sorry, friend that I invited to play a game, you don't actually get to play the game anymore. It's a big bulldozer that's pushing things over! Whatever will we do? Alright, we stood behind it and we kicked its ass. Good job, team. Other game this game reminds you of, the meter in the top left feels straight out of Rocket Knight Adventures. Another thing I'm not sure what it is. That's neat. Ooh, okay, interesting physics. Sounds good. Hey, let's take the weird vertical highway. It's not radical highway, but it is vertical highway. You can do it. Vote for Proposal 32. What do y'all think Proposal 32 does, everybody? Is it some boring sanitation legislation? Or is it actually just like a really unspeakable piece of legislation that should be opposed by everybody, but, you know, inevitably 50% of the population of, not Shuigong, was it Shangtu, supports for some unexplainable reason? I already forgot where the hell I am. I knew that it wasn't Shuigong, though, so I was paying that much attention. Wait, hold on. I was doing the floor cyclone there. Okay, so it's just like mashing the shit out of the B button when you come out of the air, I guess? Okay. Icarus was playing Sonic Chronicles completion multiple times. Hold on. Proposal 32 is the one you must provide pics or it didn't happen. Lol. Sound attack? Well, that was what was giving me the kick the entire time. I guess maybe if I also do it on the ground? Oh, 'cause that's giving me that kick. Whatever. You played Sonic Chronicles completion multiple times. You do know the Cream is the best healer in that game ever. Oh, while moving, okay. As optional missile party member. Yeah, actually, hold on. Of all the things that people have name dropped tonight, Sonic Chronicles is actually a video game that I have played, actually. Multiple times to completion. So you're not actually alone in that one there, Ilvo. I completely agree with you. Cream was, like, goated with the sauce, and it was also messed up that you could just, like, not get her, technically. But, like, if you were, you know, playing the game, if you actually wanted to play the game, then you would go ahead and find her. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know, I personally, I actually kind of liked Sonic Chronicles, all things considered. It wasn't cinema, but it was still pretty good, all things considered. Like, maybe the combat got repetitive after a little while, but, like, at the very least, you know, you had action commands, you had, party member, like, you had team composition you had to worry about. You had a story that was, you know, alright. Some of the music is maybe not so peak in the game, but, you know, it's still good. I liked Sonic Chronicles a fair amount, actually. I don't know. I guess that's a controversial opinion. I don't know. It's definitely not something that I'm, like, chomping at the bit to replay ever again, just because it's, like, I don't know, it's kind of simple as an RPG is considered, and, like, I don't really play RPGs all that much, but I don't know, it's pretty good. I guess I'm a psycho for saying that, but played through that game like 3 times because you thought you'd unlock the missing part of the story that doesn't exist. Oh, because you thought you'd actually get to go and, you know, see what Eggman was doing back at home planet, huh? Well, you thought wrong. I think I maybe did that as well. I did it twice, maybe, but Yeah, I could see maybe where the confusion and disappointment was in that. Oh, maybe I should play it on stream one day. But, like I said, not exactly that concerned with trying to play it again. Like, I guess my question is, what do people tend to dislike about the game so much? Because I don't really see it.
What did you call me?
Oh, my apologies, miss. I didn't know I was being offensive.
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight.
It was the moment you brought it to our homeworld.
So, the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut.
When has the Duckman ever been able to keep his mouth shut? He usually goes on stage and makes some funny rant about how society is, like, messed up or something. Oh, wrong Duckman.
He just cost you your life.
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man.
Snake Man? Hold on. Wrong game. This isn't Mega Man 3. Ooh, comboed. Eat shit. Okay, can't have too aggressive of a fight. Let me think for a minute. Yeah, give it a second. Haha, idiot, did not actually account for low clearance.
You had it coming, Snake Man.
Ooh. Hell yeah, Lilac just killed a guy. Well, allegedly. Called him Snake Man. Looks like if he's taking out a page out of Burner Man's book with that flamethrower. Yeah, he didn't do very many snake-like things. He, like, shot guns. That's not very Snake Man of him. How dare he not know the, the NES platformer shooter game that his namesake is, his derogatory namesake is based off of. Ooh, party ball. I can bounce this on my head, that's cool. Humans don't exist in this world, how are man real? I guess that's true, they shouldn't be using the word man. I guess maybe they're referring to the, to maleness. Let's discuss the gender ideologies within Freedom Planet, a video essay. I mean, they have the male and female bathrooms right here. From this, we can deduce that this is a society where, you know, they can't just have a simple unisex bathroom. Society is not harmonious enough for that. Hashtag all artists political type moments. Ooh, what's over here? There's like platforming. Platforming that leads to nothing! Oh wait, it leads to gambling. Yes, I love gambling. Can enter the women's restroom? Hold on. I should give that a shot then. Ow. Is it back here? Or, no, was it more forward? Okay, hold on, it was more forward. Freedom Planet isn't even woke, what a disappointment. Lamau. Oh, look at that, I can. Huh. Neat. It doesn't do anything. But it's fun that I can. Maybe if I just leave her idle for a while, I'll get like an achievement or something. No? No shit to take? You didn't have Panda Express the other night? Alright, that's fine. Just thought I'd give the character an opportunity to use the bathroom. You know, protagonists don't have the opportunity to use the bathroom a lot. It causes them to have irritable bowel syndrome and other forms of constipation. Give your protagonist some time to shit, game developers. That's what we all want to see. It's not for us, it's for them. To the men's? Oh. Well, hold on. We have more bathroom opportunities here. Oh, Lamau. Kicked. Ooh. green bicycle. Or motorbike. Be funny if the timer stopped. I like this. Oh, you gotta piss? Yeah, no problem. I'll wait. Fair enough. That'd be a good opportunity for me too. Shit, I could use the bathroom right now, but that's neither here nor there. Bike whirl. We love bikes. Oh look, look, guys! It's a TV with antennas on it. Is this a Deltarune reference? Somebody get Undercover Defective in here. He needs to make an obnoxious Deltarune reference stat. Could stop in time. Got hit by that guy. All right. I do like how this level, one, it's fun just that we're in like a major casino and like this is the mayor of the town. He's like so blatantly corrupt and into gambling, it's funny. In another sense, the aesthetics here are great. And this level also gets a nice taste of speed that the other levels have not been incorporating quite as much. Based when you still haven't played the new Deltarune chapters because your demo save was also on your old PC. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I haven't played any Deltarune chapters whatsoever at all, because I am not, in fact, a Undertale kind of guy. I will be forced to play Undertale by my by Defective eventually, but until then, you know, we can just pretend like it doesn't exist. Let's see, anything up this way? A little bit. With antennas on it, game has a character named Carol. Yeah, it all checks out. Lamau. Funny how things work like that. I've been a big Lamauer lately. I'm saying Lamau a lot now instead of just like actually doing a laugh. Or saying that's funny. I've noticed that about myself. I'm not sure that's a thing I like. But I guess it's better than trying to force out some canned laughter that isn't exactly there. Ooh, he angry. He punch. Aw, Lumafau. Yeah, Lumafau. Lumafau's a good one, too. I certainly have the reading comprehension of an Undertale fan, though. Derogatory? God damn! What did I do to deserve this? Actually, no, hold on. That's probably a compliment compared to what I normally am, honestly. Undertale fans do have reading comprehension. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get through that fucking game without, you know, shove about it. All they have is fan theories, and theories because they fucking play the game so much. And it's like, actually, if you noticed, at this exact point, Toriel used a period where she would normally use an exclamation mark. This is because Toby Fox wanted to blah, 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 blah. My brain turns off. Stinky. Oh, that's right. He's not a big hitbox.
Say goodbye, sweethead.
I do like actually how you can see all the everybody's actually helping you fight now. It isn't just okay. Well, you're protagonist syndrome. You're in this alone. Of course, I am now playing poorly, and will die. Getting some cool 7 Force vibes from this. Very cool, very cool. Oh. Uh-oh. We're going to die. Apologies, the streamer needs to focus. Uh-oh. And there we go. Eat shit, kid. I feel like I actually beat this boss exactly like that on my first playthrough. I was like near death the whole time because I was not doing a very good job at actually respecting the boss pattern. Crash, the joke is that Undertale fans can't read. I know that that was the joke, but I decided to substitute your joke and, you know, create my own. Like any good streamer does. Misconstruing what people say is also indicative of an Undertale fan. Oh, hell no. The dominoes are all there, but for some reason, it just hasn't clicked. They haven't fell in line. If Ace Attorney fans are any indication, you do not need to be able to read to have a bad take on the inspected thing. I like Ace Attorney, though. I haven't played it in a while, but I like it. I guess maybe I usually do have bad takes. I say, oh, actually, Mega Man X8 is peak, and people are like, what? What are you talking about? Mega Man 9 is not the best in the franchise. Unbelievable. I hate this guy. Unsubscribed. When did Torque lose his beak? That's actually kind of a good question. I guess he just decided to take it off for some reason because, I don't know, there are no prying eyes anywhere anymore? That's weird. I mean, it's obvious it's a prosthetic, right? Like, so he can take it off. He just doesn't bother. And you said the game's bosses were easy mode and it's only stage 3, you almost died multiple times. Yeah, I suppose, but I don't know. It's, this is me not paying attention kind of mode. This is me just kind of being like, oh, cool. Boss, I hit it. You're searching for the stone, you might want to look up. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet, the airship stage. I remember really liking the airship stage. Or maybe not yet.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
There has to be a way. What about Mayor Zhao?
Mayor Zhao is like more money than God.
Gone! My one chance for re-election is gone!
Oh no! I love the fucking backup beep.
You! Over there!
Yeah?
He's royalty? You have to bow. Oh!
Very good. Rise.
Alright, Mayor Zhao.
Are you the ones who disposed of this wretched mechanical beast?
Yeah.
Bet we are.
Glorious! As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao shopping paradise.
Hooray, we can go buy that.
For 5% off selected brands.
Well, we can maybe go buy that bike from Bike World now.
Aw, what the heck? Why don't I just invite you over to dinner? My treat.
You mean a royal feast?
A royal feast?
I am pretty hungry.
What about the stone?
That scoundrel prince took it from me. I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
That's fair. Alright,
Well, Mayor
time to
Zhao,
eat some
we're
food.
honored to be your guest this evening.
Now he has to speak again. Yeah, no, I mean, he takes it off and on and off and on. Like, it's meant to be his disguise, right? Like, he's an alien. He doesn't want people to know.
I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein.
Hooray, chow mein.
Don't worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry. So have at it.
Sushi!
Oh, it's not chow mein. That's sushi.
Sushi. Me too.
I am still not into sushi. I tried it that one time, a little bit of salmon sushi, and I haven't had another opportunity for any. Is fish. I do not like fish.
That's the pride of my collection.
I love Mega Man 9, Ilvo said, to the cheers of fans entirely inside his head. Fair enough. I mean, I say, you know, I love, what's my stupid you know, I love X8 to the cheers of, like, maybe 2 guys in the background, and, the voices in my own head.
What's special about
Ooh,
them
Dragons of the
compared to,
Before Time.
You know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or something?
Eep.
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avlis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Seems kind of weird. I didn't demand fealty, but you guys just said, you know what? Let's build up agriculture and industry around a dragon that landed here.
And Shuigan?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary Kingdom Stone we know and love today.
Oh, that's pretty cool of
The
it.
same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
Seaweed's your problem, others as you can tolerate? Yeah, I mean, seaweed also not good. It has that fishy flavor.
Carol, manners. Sorry. Why did you take it? Why now?
Shangmu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
Yeah, and like screw those other guys who needed the energy.
Well, that worked out well.
I don't think this energy crisis of yours is an accident. I think it's deliberate, and I think we know who is responsible.
It's the liberals. No. Oh, meanwhile, Shuriken College is getting shot up. Must be based off of Detroit or something.
Don't bore me with your lectures. I've heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors. Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me
Hey,
is
welcome
how
back, B.
quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
Those three kingdoms had a romance.
You'll fail. Men like you always.
Oh, I just realized that this game. I just realized that the whole Three Kingdoms thing is like literally like cuz Three Kingdoms China history. Anybody who actually played like a Total War game probably would have known this. But I am the rare person who has not.
Interesting theory.
Hello, sir. Have you beheaded the intruders yet?
Yeah, we just did.
What is it?
Oh, and his knife goes poof.
There's
Bye bye.
an incoming transmission from General Serpentine.
Or any game in the Warriors series, yeah, like a Dynasty Warriors game too.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Okay,
Don't
Serpentine.
relax just yet. Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Of course, my lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
As you wish, sir.
I'd like to get off of this stupid stink planet. There's no cool technology here, just
And the
gambling.
lines with Shang too. What a lovely idea. Oh, hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your soldiers and desecrating your temple. Let's go frolicking in the woods together with our makeup and pretty dresses.
You got a point. But also,
Excellency, we're a neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
yeah, plot armor. Also, Mila is like so super cute though. She'll just give him those puppy dog eyes.
Just imagine how much people are going to love you for reuniting the Three Kingdoms against a common enemy. You'll be a hero.
Me? A war hero?
I can wear this general's costume and not just be cosplaying.
Mention it. I could use a few extra.
Pretty fleece with poggers on top, true.
So you'll help us then?
The same sort of presence as the final boss from Spark 1? Maybe. Can you stand on those poggers though? I feel like poggers is something that you would sit on. They're meant to be like soft.
What the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
Revan sounds like Neocortex, but a little bit more growly. Yeah, I can see that. He's got that same kind of vibe. Oh, hey, the ships are repaired. Hooray! And it's still nighttime. God, that is a big-ass ship.
Nice. We get to ride in that? Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need for your trip, including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Nice Crash G Spamton spite. Thank you, Defective. See, he literally first thing he comes in has to make a Undertale or Deltarune related observation. I called my shot earlier. He would have said something about that TV looking like Tenna if he was here. So I had to substitute in for him, but now he's here, so welcome back, enemy of the channel. Undercover Defective. Oh, that's a good point, Ilvo. He's royalty, and he's also running for re-election. It's an unusual system.
Just imagine.
Maybe they just have a system
There are
of
other
elected
worlds out
monarchy
there,
around
just like
here.
ours.
We should go on a space
It would be a
adventure someday.
very,
Don't you think
very
that'd be
weird system of
so
governance to
cool?
agree to something like that, but I don't know, maybe fuck it. Just the anarcho-monarchism exists as some kind of governmental ideology, so maybe it's democratic monarchism is what's out here.
Are you kidding? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
And is a mayor too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
I
fucked.
remember saying almost exactly the same thing.
Did you have a change of heart?
Something North Korea. True.
Not really, no. I guess I just wasn't prepared for
Fake
the
elections?
sacrifices I had to
Probably.
make.
That's probably most likely.
Just gotta
Yet he
keep
could still
moving
somehow
forward
lose
with the
them.
mission, I guess. No point in thinking about a past that can't be changed.
Oh, I suppose that was also good. For anybody disappointed by the fact that I don't have a custom set of Freedom Planet sprites below making up the usual little accompanying stream setup thing that I just usually do. Yeah, we're kind of reaching the phase where Crash is a little bit tired of preparing each one of those for every time he has a new thing to play.
Check on her, Carol?
It's apologies for that, but you know, it takes an extra, hour and a half or so every time I need to prepare a new game to think of, okay, what sprites am I gonna shove in here to like make for the game? And I think it's fine to just have the Crash Boys down there for right now. But hey, more Crash Boy art gets made, then we could just have fan art in the bottom, and like people like that. People like seeing their stuff being shown off, which you didn't read the description yet. Compliments to D-Prototype for making the Crash in the thumbnail of this video. So, he is currently taking commissions if you would like to commission him. He does good work. It is pretty fast and pretty reasonably priced. In fact, very reasonably priced. And I would recommend working with him again.
Oh, what kind of wish? Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again.
Oh, you're an orphan, ain't that
Sounds like
sweet?
a good thing to wish for.
Little orphans, they have lots of public appeal.
Okay.
Boy band fangirls like, which one's your favorite? No problem for the shout out. It's worth it. 2/3 of the trio are orphans. Yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't be able. It feels like right for a bunch of characters that are meant to be, lone adventurer types. Here I was freaking about getting fan art from someone a couple of days ago. He crashes 2 people making art for him. Yes, but they're paid for the most part. I have to pay both Dirt Milk and D for making art. Yes, granted, sometimes I get a free art piece, and that's pretty cool. But whenever it happens, it happens. Okay, well, I fucked up by that. That's cool. Messed up my timing there. Oh, messed up my timing again. Alright, hey, Ilvo, that whole thing about, hey, Crash, remember when you said that shit was easy and you're about to die? Yeah, I feel like I might be about to die. Like a complete dickhead. Hi, Mega Man X4 homage. Is this Mega Man X4 coded? I'm not recognizing the homage, if so. I think, if anything, I'm thinking more like, oh, what's it? Bowser's ship from... Bowser's air stages from Super Mario Bros. 3. Funny part is you're not even playing on hard, you're on normal. Yeah. Yeah. I guess kind of playing into what I had said earlier. The one thing I think that this game does not quite fix compared to Sonic, normal 2D Sonic, is that the screen size is still too small for my liking. If I had more time to react to shit that was happening, then, it'd be unstoppable. I'll take that. Give me that. No, 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 no! Yeah, there we go. Storm Model stage is the same sort of jumping between airships feel, plus the music's kind of similar. I guess I could see where you're coming from with that. Storm Owl stage doesn't, I guess, feel the same way to me. I guess it is jumping between airships, but it's like these like tiny mini airships, and I guess there are these big ones, but they just kind of start feeling like platforms. Anyways, that's me feeling like X4 doesn't have the best of art directions, but hey, that's a different thing for another time. Ah, damn these little Sonic cannons! I swear. Turning to Crash Land for a second there. Yeah, I had my Crash Land Brown moment. Okay, so that is a hitbox. Oh, and it's dead. Cool. Nice mini boss. Alright, sweet. Hey, fuck these cannons, right? They're like shooting us. That sucks. Oh, hey, Torque. Take me away. Mini boss feels like the prequel to Turbo Roost from Mag Mammal 2. Yeah, no, you're totally right. I mean, hell, I wouldn't doubt if, you know, the dev reused concepts for that, right? So, it would make sense. Sweet. Ooh, what's up there? Hold on. There's like stuff here. Ooh, there's also like a burning smoke smell nearby for some reason in the real world. That's not great. Is somebody failing to grill again, or are they around me, or is that like somebody burning garbage or something? I suppose we'll only find out with time. Tune in next week to see if Crash has gotten cancer from terrible, terrible fume inhalation. I'll press the button. I'll get stuck on the wall very weirdly. I'm even on an airship. Yeah, no, it's entirely like that. You can see that. You can very much see the Freedom Planet DNA in that stage. It's cool. Once I actually knew that stage was made by the Freedom Planet dev, I'm like, oh yeah, wait, totally. Hold on, all these pieces just like connect. All right, well, see what that does. Ah, I got hit with the classic Sonic blunder. Run into the spring and it'll send you back into the hazard. I can't believe I fell for that. I ran into the classic general blunder. Run straight into the trap. Like a complete idiot. I can't believe I fell for that. Alright, what's in these directions? More boxes, and no longer invincible. Should start trying again. There we go. Digivolves into Crash Asbestos. I'll take that. Did y'all know that asbestos is bad for you because it's a lot of basically small shredded rock needles that embed themselves into your lungs, and your lungs don't know how to get rid of them? Fun facts. I don't think it's actually all that fun. But it is neat. You love small shredded rock needles. They're so yummy. I agree. I do wish that asbestos rocks weren't so, you know, horribly, horribly bad for your health and well-being, because I like the idea of a rock that you can basically pull apart like string cheese, and I have to wonder what the texture of that would be. But given that I can't do that without getting terrible, terrible diseases or conditions. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon in my life.
Don't you get it? Lord Brevin's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Oh wait, hold on. Who the? I don't think Spade's met Lord Brevin yet.
Like that'll happen.
I guess maybe cutscenes being cut for brevity type
I
thing.
didn't warn you.
Hello, guy who has the aesthetic of using cards for his main attacks. We love, gotta be one of my favorite genders. So he does a bunch of dash things, he does like throw them out in groups, and then he does that. Alright, cool, I can just kind of... Oh, no, his AI is improved, I can't just completely camp up there anymore. Oh, well, he's dead anyways. Spade genuinely doesn't know who Brevin is, Lamau. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. It is great how Lilac is just like, don't you know, it's this guy that you don't know. I would totally be convinced by that too. Indium? Indium isn't in, well, one, it's not a rock, but two, it's also not, I don't think it's shreddable like that. And I do know indium is soft enough, and I mean, quote unquote soft enough. It's not exactly very soft, but it is soft enough to where if you bite hard into it, you can actually bite through it without like hurting yourself. It's not super soft, but it's like, okay, this is like technically soft enough to make for like an interesting video or an interesting fun fact about it. Indium is also disgustingly expensive as well. It's one of the most expensive metals in the world, outweighing the gold by weight, or outpricing gold by weight as well. Spade and Torque were planned to be playable characters via DLC before the idea got scrapped and work shifted to Freedom Planet 2. Fair enough. I mean, you know, they gave us 3 characters, right? It's good. We could forgive them. Forgive her. Forgive EM apostrophe EM. Although I guess it would have been cool to have a run and gun type character, you know, especially for a game that's very exploration heavy, or one that encourages exploration in addition to just going fast as much as this one. One of the scrap DLC stages... Oh, oops. I'm reading chat. One of the scrapped DLC stages got an homage in Mag Mammal Easy. Oh, to this? That'd be cool. Still have to play all the extra Mag Mammals one day. Only played 2 and 3. Oh, uh-oh. Chat. this ain't looking good. Easy is peak. Good to know. I'll talk of needing to take piss before it got your brain working and I'm about to make it your problem. What do you mean you're about to make it my problem? I've had to piss for like the past 30 to 45 minutes. I've just decided that playing Freedom Planet and finishing out the stream is more important. If you're going to try to use psychology to make me piss, I don't know, check the Discord. That's never good. Grim, whenever you say that, it's never good. It's always scary. It's always some kind of... It's either... Well, no, the fetish content's usually D's fault, though he hasn't done that lately. But it's usually some kind of horribly cursed artifact that, like, has, you know, dealt me psychic damage. What the hell is in the Discord? One of you left me. Oh, okay. All right. It's okay. You know, it's that's not that psychically damaging, but it is definitely appreciable. Hold on, let me bring that up on stream real quick here. All right. Check that out. Bring this here. Go to the fan art folder. Then resize this. Get it up on screen. All right. It's time to take a piss. That's very good. Thank you. I might actually have that as a toggle on the fucking BRB stream or BRB screen, considering that half the time that I need to take a BRB during a stream, it is because I need to take a piss. But that is very nicely done. Love it. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss. Just like memeing on authors who poorly disguise their fetishes and things. I know. It's just, you know, there was an unusually high level of brat posting when you first got into the channel, and I will never let you live this down. I will bust your balls over it. Anyways, thanks, Grim. Good diversion. A nice way to make me have to hold my piss in for like another 2 minutes. Fun BRB screen idea. Yeah, no, it's a good toggle. I'd have to actually remember to set it up and like, oh, you know, that is kind of the thing, right? It takes an extra step then at that point because I'm used to my BRB screen just being fully prepared already. I don't have to actually toggle anything. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, I have it there. It's great. But now it's like, oh, well, I'll have to actually change something out when I want to use said screen. Oh no. Effort. Okay, this guy's seems easy enough if I just actually be patient with it. There we go. Choose not to join your Discord to protect you, not to protect yourself. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, bud. Keep telling yourself that, bud. I am already visually and mentally assaulted every day by my fandom. You would just be an additional voice in the cacophony of tortured screams. But one that would be appreciated. The massive dumpy crash you made? Oh yeah, I told you not. I told you, hey, maybe please, sir, maybe not. Okay, missed the jump. Storm Eagle coated. Very nice, very nice. Oh, well, jumped right into that. Any way to counterattack during this, or I just have to wait? No way to counterattack. Okay. Empress of Light reference? Terraria? Alright. Playing like an idiot again. Oh, hey, look, first death. Alright. Yeah, I love the peacock mech design as well. You can crash basically competitors joining Discord's conflict of interest. Hey, you shouldn't think of it like that. Streamers aren't necessarily competitors. Plenty of streamers are in each other's Discords. It is no big deal. I even have a self-promo channel for the explicit purpose of people announcing, you know, streams or posting their recent accomplishments or wanting to be like, here's my comm sheet. Besides, I stream twice a week. It's not like I'm always on anyways. Okay, actually stand on the ground this time. There we go. And jump. See, I can not die to this guy if I actually just pay attention and try a little bit. Sorry, Dale. Time to send you back over to Arlen, Texas. Still more often than you on the average time. It's alright. Blame your family for that? That is unfortunate to hear. Life do be like that sometimes. Or your working life for your family. Yeah, I half read your message. Trying to do two things at once here. And goodbye, Dale. Just remind you that King of the Hill Dale's VA is also dead. Oh god, rough. Yeah. And so is John Redcorn's as well. Also in a much more tragic end. You blame your art upbringing for the fart jokes? Yeah, it does happen if you hang around DeviantArt for long enough. The image she made after doing the Chinese cowboy Luigi pose, it looks like Luigi Crash is staring intently at Dumpy's Crash's ass. Oh, I don't want the fire one. Oh, 3 1-ups I guess would have been cool. Alright, give me the electric shield. The steel shield, hell yeah. Oh, well, okay, we'll leave that one there. Ledge taunt. Rest in the ledge during Lilac's fight with Spade. I rested? Okay, cool. The Crash Icarus bonus round. Now you get to go ahead and guess what chemical is inside of my bottle today. I'll give you a hint. It's a white powder of some kind.
So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
And it's not the white powder you're probably thinking of.
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevon's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain-dead to pay attention to anything but themselves.
Ooh, commentary.
Never mind. I don't know.
Unique voice acted dialogue if you just stand there during Spade's fight. Yeah, I guess I did hear that a little bit there. When I was playing for a moment, but then I got right back into it. I guess just coincidentally I hit up there for long enough.
It's alright. How far is the closest city?
Shang-Tu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
And we can fulfill our job as dignitaries
We'll
once we
give
get
that
there.
panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us.
Oh, with all this evidence that we have.
Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
Ooh, lore.
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
Oh, poor girl getting abandoned in the woods.
This sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Yeah, screw Carol.
Something like that. We could try out some dresses.
She wouldn't like the dresses, probably.
Plate of sushi and just pig out.
Hooray!
Carol, can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great.
Look, everyone! The city!
One short day in the Emerald City. Oh, it's not emerald, it's like sapphire or something.
Prince Dale took the stone.
Well,
we need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well, then. He deserves to know.
Sushi, everyone should be asking, where's Gilgamesh?
1,000 good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Yeah, that
Not
might have
exactly a
happened.
greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Well, you know. I mean, maybe no one's built it yet, but like, it should all still be the same elements throughout the entirety of the universe.
Don't touch it. This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious at best.
Freedom Pleedom to defeat the evil Lord Brexit. That'd be a pretty good parody game of it. You play as Lord Buckethead and you're trying to stop Brexit from happening.
If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story.
That's it, Torque. Take off the beak.
You can't resist money, Sosh Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft.
Hey, look, the crystal shards are just left all around the stage. I'm picking them up because nobody else
The
has.
red scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
And that red scarf that you're wearing right now is very inconspicuous.
Criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Uh-oh. That
Obtain
defense
them
isn't
until
gonna
further
work.
notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Easy, watch the beak. We don't want it to fall off.
Please! We don't have time for this!
Freedom Pleedum's playable cast includes Lilac, Carol Lamau, and Mila's per hour. Oh, like, I thought it would be Mila's per hour. Mila's per hour. Took me an embarrassingly long time to understand that.
Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
Because it contrasts with their green. I mean, yeah, it looks good, but, you know. It is genuinely insane that Carol's still wearing the red scarf after leaving the gang. Exactly. I guess it's really fashionable for her, but, you know.
We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here, but we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
Yeah, Miss Hero
It's not gonna be
Pants.
easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
With what money?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really
Stop
bad.
talking about pee! Please, Carol!
I told you, we can't leave.
I'm trying to get through this cutscene so I can get to the end of the stream.
Oh, I got it now. First we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when they... This way!
Huh?
I can dig through here.
Hooray! Soft soil. That was probably meant as the pissing ground.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
Okay, yeah, but would you, like, actively wear something that says, I'm with the Crips in public? I mean, people are always asking, whose side are you on? So, you know, you gotta clarify it somehow.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out
Linus.
of here.
Or there's a water stage coming up. And thank God we've come up on 2 hours of stream, so I don't have to do the water stage while holding a significant amount of liquid in my
It
own
escapes my
body.
attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Oh shit, Brevin's woke. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll get you, Commander.
Yeah, Starscream, whatever.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
Damn, who knew?
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Among Us? Oh shit, I missed the Among Us.
Nice try.
This is why I need to actually play the Mila story, because I need to know how the hell she gets caught.
I want to confess.
I forgot this is like the longest cutscene in the game. Ah!
It's okay. I have an idea.
Not gonna hit thermal base this stream. No, but there's always next week.
So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources.
Carol, but or Lilac, see, maybe the plan would have gone through if you just let him like examine it for a longer time. Now you're throwing a weird like trope of like, oh well, actually we lied to help and then didn't actually lie, and then.
I want to say goodbye to him, and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
Still think the longest cutscene is a string of stuff between stage 2 and 3. Maybe it didn't feel that badly because I didn't have to just piss in my fucking neck right now.
Support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Crab cake. Gonna cry, piss your pants maybe shit and cum. Well, I already cried earlier, and I'm not gonna piss my pants, but I am gonna go piss real bad now that I can finally pause the game at a stage. Actually, a good question. How do I save? I don't remember I hope the game auto-saves. I don't remember it saving last time. Anyways, and I'm not gonna answer the last two things. So, hey, thank you for enjoying the stream. Good, it is saving. Good. Hey, thank you for coming to the stream and enjoying it. I have always been looking for an excuse to revisit Freedom Planet, and man, streaming is a great excuse for me to actually go and play games that I normally have had on the back of my mind, but just felt that, oh, well, why do I bother playing that? So, yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I was funny, even with, like, the B-list dad humor that I was throwing off tonight. And if you'd like to come back, I'm thinking of maybe having a chatting stream on Friday because of, like, trying to support the whole Iron Mouse situation and maybe raising like $10 extra for the Immune Defense Foundation. Maybe we'll see. I'll poll the Discord and see if people are available on Friday. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday and Tuesday with more Rockman 4MI and more Freedom Planet 1. Yeah, in the meantime, if you haven't yet, you can feel free to join the Discord in the description below. We like to talk about Mega Man and we post other memes and shit down there. So, yeah, come on by. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next week, and I hope that you have a good one. And hopefully, for all of our sakes, nothing more insane happens this week, because wow, I could really use a break. So have a good night, everybody, and see you.